Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Jay coming at you guys with a brand new game review. This one we're reviewing Modern Warfare 2, and I've been playing it for a few days now, courtesy of the homie Johan. I'll have his links down below. He's letting me use his account, and I'll explain later in the video why I'm playing on somebody else's account. But just know, I'm a new YouTuber. I like making game content, blogs, skits, and stuff. So make sure you support. But without further ado, let's get into the review. Now, Modern Warfare, it's pretty good. I like the game. The handle of it is very similar to 2019. That's what I played basically coming up to Modern Warfare 2. But there's some distinct differences, right? So people complain about like meta weapons, but there's always going to be meta weapons. There's going to be a certain group of guns that people like playing with, and they think that's the best gun. You just have to play with the weapons that you like and whatever really caters to your style. I do enjoy this aspect of the game with the new weapon unlock system. You have to level up and use different weapons to be able to unlock new weapons that you would like to try. It kind of encourages weapon variety and camo progression, which is made much more enjoyable, as once you unlock a new camo, you are able to use that camo to unlock new camos. A little confusing, but basically you can use the gold camo to unlock some other like exclusive camo, but you have to use the gold camo. And same thing with some of the gameplay you see right here. This guy was complaining about me camping, but I'm not running around with the F Tech recon. Like, bro, I got 10 bullets. The clip is not big enough. I have to chill out, right? So I had to use that, level up to level 16 to be able to get the FSS Hurricane, which you'll see some gameplay of in a little bit. But I do enjoy that. And of course the gunsmith, which I feel like people don't really use enough mid-game, which is wonderful. You can edit your classes mid-game, add certain attachments to counter the opposite team. If a team is camping too much, you can add a drill grenade and spam that through walls. And if you're playing hardpoint, you can change your field upgrade to a deployable shield and get some extra cover at the game. The game is very good at its core. It's well made. I do think the UI is a little weird, but there have been some reports that the people who are making the UI were ex-Hulu employees, so it kind of makes sense. That looks almost like a streaming platform. It works, I guess, but besides that, it's Call of Duty, man. There's not much else to review. I mean, the maps, what do you want me to say? Like, it's Call of Duty, bro. Like, at this point, they don't even really know what they're doing. And you can see with like the game design, like they're trying to change up the perk system. Like, they're trying to change up so much about the game, the SBMM and everything. So I mean, let's just get into a little bit of the negative side, right? So I already mentioned SBMM. It's very thick. You basically only get like a few games worth of old Call of Duty, which is like you get random lobbies where you don't really even know who's in the lobby. And I understand why you would want to protect to an extent some of the franchise, especially like new players who are coming in and don't really know exactly what they're doing. But I remember getting slapped around like crazy when I was younger and first starting off on Call of Duty. And eventually, if you like the game, you're gonna stick to it. So it's just that type of thing where they're trying to keep player attention. But I believe Call of Duty has been on a slow decline over the past couple of years, and that's part of the reason why I didn't buy the game. It's not because I don't enjoy Call of Duty. I just don't believe it's worth $70 anymore. Why would I buy the same game, over and over again and get taxed $70 every time for it? Or $60 for it? That's $60 every year, like already on top of all the other games that I want to buy. It just doesn't really make any sense. I had my homie, he was willing to buy it. He wanted to buy it for himself. We game shared, so he's getting some games. I'm not out here finessing. He's getting some games from me. We're game sharing, so it was a good deal. That's why I have a different username on the gameplay that you're seeing. But yeah, I just don't think it's worth it. That's my honest opinion. I don't think it's worth buying for $70, maybe for 20. It's almost like the actual value of Call of Duty has regressed over the span of the years, even though the quality has gotten better. Like, the game quality is so good, and I can tell that they work very hard on this game. But at the same time, it's almost like the decisions that they make don't really make sense and don't really align with the views of like long-time Call of Duty players like myself. And yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a short review because I don't really got much to say. It's the same game, man. It's Call of Duty. There's nothing innovative. There's nothing crazy about it. Basically, it's 2019 with new maps. That's what I was thinking literally as I was playing the game, and it is a little bit of a disappointment. Hopefully, Treyarch, since they're getting 2 years or 3 years now, it's gonna be a long time until the next Call of Duty comes out. But hopefully Treyarch can deliver something that's a lot more innovative than this, and actually worth $70. But I guess it's still yet to be seen. Now, we'll be streaming the game. I do want to play the game and get content for it, funny moments, all this other stuff. But beyond that, I have no real incentive or motivation to play Modern Warfare. In fact, but what I'm really excited about is doing another review on God of War, and I'll be doing a walkthrough on that. So just make sure to stay tuned and check that out, because it'll probably be a lot more in depth than this. But that's what my thoughts on Call of Duty. If you got the game, let me know what your thoughts are. How are you enjoying the game? What do you think they could have done better? What do you like about the game? What do you hate about the game? And just let me know your overall opinions down below. But yeah, man, that's my thoughts as a Call of Duty vet. It's sad out here. I wish Call of Duty could grow even more into newer heights, but it just feels like we're kind of stuck for the time being. But like I said, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out some other videos, and I will see you in the next one.